What's up, YouTube? I had to make a quick video real quick, man. It just came up to mind. I was like, I gotta put this on blast on YouTube. And I didn't want to wait till later because, you know, the stock just came up. I was like, I gotta get this out here. You know, that's why the quality's not great. That's why it's 6 o'clock in the morning and the sun's not even out yet type shit. But, so this is it. So I was thinking about Florida and Massachusetts, the differences between the economy, the difference between how people talk to each other. For example, money talks, bullshit walks, or vice versa, whatever that saying is. Forget about that. But money talks. You can hear money's voice. It's sincere. It's loving. It's caring. When somebody's short on bread and say you're calling somebody off Craigslist for a job, they're like, "How much are you looking to get per week?" You say $1,400. They say, "Oh, whoa, that's way out of your league." Stay the hell away from them. If you say something like that and somebody says, "Wow, that's double than what we pay," all right, thank you, boom, you go on to the next one. In Florida, that happens all the time because they pay landscapers like $800,000 a week, maybe $1,000 a week. Up here in Massachusetts, I have a job coming up where I'm gonna be paying a tree trimmer like $30 an hour. You know what I mean? Like, that's how it goes, because what I'm gonna get as a company is $100 an hour for the tree removals. Like the tree stuff, we're doing like 125 an hour, plus I'm charging for the disposal fee of the trees. So yeah, that's the rate. That's the rate of things. I don't know what the rate of things is in Florida. If you know the rate of things for tree removal down in Florida, go ahead and comment down below. But up here, it's like 125 an hour. If you got 2 chainsaws going and 2 Tinos going, it's like 200 an hour, you know? I got my boy Tino. Hopefully he's coming up. I've been trying to get his number, but I posted another ad on Craigslist today. I'm looking for a chainsaw operator. I posted it in English, Spanish, and Portuguese because there's a lot of Spanish and Portuguese people around here. That being said, it's all coming around full circle. Like, I keep repeating myself, keep hitting base hits on success, on stuff that you actually want in your life, not shit that you don't want in your life. Sorry for this language, but keep hitting base hits towards the things that we want in this life instead of hitting base hits towards the things that we don't want in this life. Do you want to be on base with a team that's winning, or do you want to be on base with a team that's losing? That's your call. That's how I feel about living in Florida versus living in Massachusetts. That's how I feel like, you know, living here versus living over there. You know, like, for example, with my ex, like, alcoholic, so me living with her is like, I'm winning, but I'm winning with a losing team. You'll never win. You'll never win a championship. You'll win the daily grind, the daily attributes, but you'll never win the championship because we're not surrounding ourselves with people that have this concept down. It's super important to surround yourself with people who have the concept down, who are going for bigger and better things, who aren't killing themselves every day. And if they are killing themselves every day and you try to help them, if they take the help, that's different. But if they don't take the help, that's way different. Get the hell away from them. They need their own space. You don't need any time for that. There's no time for that in your brain. I don't care who you are or what your specialty is. It's really hard to help somebody that doesn't want the help. That being said, do not talk to anybody who doesn't want to talk money with you, who doesn't want to split bread with you. I know it's tough because I've been down in the rut in the bottom of the map in Miami, and I know it's tough down there, but you got to get the hell out of there if that's how you feel, because the economy down there is just shot. It's shot. Unless you have your own business and a couple licenses, even so, you're going to be working for less than everybody else in the country because everybody wants to have a business down in Florida. Everybody comes up with the idea. Newsflash, everybody does. That's why the rates down there suck. For example, like everybody in New York, everybody in Michigan, everybody on the East Coast, West East Coast, like Midwest, East Coast, Ohio, whatever, they all come up with a great idea. Hey, let's take our business down to Florida. You know, so only a couple of them can succeed, and then if a bunch start succeeding, it's because they're outbidding out lower bidding the other one, which you never want. That's a horrible economy setup. Horrible for the economy. Horrible for you and me, the workers, the owners, everybody involved. It's horrible. It's good for the consumer. If you have a house down in Florida and you're retired, you can pay less for the labor. But other than that, man, it's horrible. Even that, I don't want to give people less than what they're worth. I don't. Because that's how I am. I believe in law of attraction. I believe in, you give out free information, you get more stuff. You get what you give. And then I was having this conversation with my mother yesterday, how I've told you guys I've found, I spent so much money on salt and sand this year for, ice removal. And then I found a place in town with free ice and sand removal, a whole pile of it. I could have made $700 more this season alone if I had found out about the party pile earlier. And then my mom says, well, don't go telling your customers about it. Then I say, well, my rate's not going to change, and I don't mind telling my customers about it because you get what you give. If you tell the truth, eventually you're going to get the truth and then some spit right back at you. So I think it's a good thing to do that. If you start talking to the customer and be like, oh yeah, I can actually get like 3 or 4 buckets of this. So that way they're paying for your labor. They're not paying for your bullshit. They're paying for your labor to go get them the salt and sand for free. Or they can just go get it themselves. And let me tell you another little trick. Rich people love free stuff. They love free stuff. The richest people I've ever worked for, they're obsessed with getting free gifts, free this, free that. So if they hear they can save $40 per season, even if they're a millionaire, I'm telling you, millionaires and billionaires are obsessed with money. They love saving money. I don't care if it's $1 or $40. But if they can save $40 per season on snow removal salt, they will love me for that, and they will go with me for the $10,000 job that they weren't going to go with me for, or they were up in the air about somebody. Then they'll be like, oh, wait, let's go with Kenny because, he tells us the truth. Like, he tells us how it is. He tells us where to get free stuff. He tells us this and that. He tells the truth. And then it just goes on from there, man. So it's just like word of mouth, but then also the karmic debt. The karmic debt that circulates. It's an energy exchange that goes on in the universe. If you look at the top influencers on Instagram, on YouTube, blah, 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 have you ever noticed that they generally talk about the same stuff on the same day and they don't know each other? That's the universe. When you're in tune with the universe, with all the spirits and all the energy of the world, with God, you will start talking on universal levels. That's just how it is. You're connected with the world. That's just how it is. Just like the weather, man. You're in tune. So with that, hopefully that's blown your mind a little bit, where you do some research on it and you don't end it here, because I love you guys and I want you guys to succeed. And if you guys are struggling, keep talking to people. Don't stop talking to people till you meet somebody like me or better. Like, there's way better companies than my company. And yeah, love y'all. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I had to get it this morning. Peace.